Your family's performance during the Civil War has not gone unrewarded. I, Pharaoh Mentuhotep, have awarded your family the rank of Vizier. There is no one in all of Egypt that I trust more than you. Now that the twin kingdoms of Upper and Lower Egypt are reunited, and the capital at Wast is thriving, I need you to help me solidify my position throughout the kingdom. While reunited, Egypt is prone to internal skirmishes, particularly in areas that were once loyal to the Henenesu rulers. To help solidify our new union, I want you to rebuild and defend Kebet. Kebet should be a glorious city that shows Egypt's citizens what is possible under my rule. This city comes under frequent attack from remaining loyalist cities such as Kmun, and you must be sure to defend your city's borders. Famine still stalks the country, and frequent requests for food will come to you from other cities in the kingdom. Respond as quickly as you can to their heart-rending pleas, so that all Egypt will know my benevolence and the dedication of my most trusted vizier. I know that I am asking much of you, but there is no one else in Egypt capable of doing this difficult task.
Hello, and welcome back to Pharaoh. We are here at Kebet, the other mission on reunification. This is more of a military mission, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look here. We need a population of 7,000, just like the other mission. Culture rating of 40, monument rating of 31, prosperity rating of 45, a kingdom rating of 85, and we need a large obelisk, a small obelisk, and another small obelisk. So more monuments on the military mission, but we can at least mine granite. Let's go ahead and pause and take a look. We already have a city in place here. You can see we have a recruiter, we have one archer and another archer up there. We have a whole bunch of just random things around here that we're actually going to clean up and kind of get rid of because I don't really want all these things. I think we're actually going to build on this side. We do have some gold deposits over here, gold and copper, I guess I should say. Lots of stone. And there's a few up here at the very top, as you can see next to these antelope or gazelle that we can't even hunt. Let's go ahead and take a look. All of our normal services. For food and farming, we have figs, flax, and then fish. Normal there. For production, we have gold, gemstone, copper, granite, clay, and then we have potter, brewer, weaver, and jeweler. For gods, we have three. We have Osiris, Ra, and Set, with Osiris being our primary deity. Even though this is a military mission, Osiris is. You can see we have the option between two temple complexes. So just building the temple complex to Osiris will give you better floods, and building the one for Set will give you your troops better protection in battle and more experience. But you can only choose one. Military, we have full on everything for military. For monuments, of course, we have our small and our large obelisk. Everything the same for entertainment. All right, let's take a look at the world map. Not a whole lot going on here. There's was Set, which will buy figs. And they don't really sell a whole lot that we need. Kagara Oasis will sell us barley to make beer and wood that we need for our ships and for our obelisks. They'll buy fish. And we have Buhen, which will buy wood, which we're not going to have. Granite and copper, technically we could export. And then they will sell us barley and beer. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of trading going on in this mission. Thankfully, we have all these gold mines down here. So let's get started with destroying this city, basically. We're going to get rid of that. We can leave some of this over here. Get rid of that bazaar. Keep that. Get rid of that. Keep the temples and some of the other items here. We'll get rid of that. All right, because that'll give us a little early help with the gods. You can see we don't have, we only have one shrine to set. So, all right, that looks pretty good there. We're also going to get rid of this rubble right here. That way, our immigrants, they come from down here. They can have a quicker path to get to our city. Go ahead and roadblock that off. We'll roadblock that one off. Just to try to help a little bit. All All right, anything happens over here, I really don't care. I'm going to be destroying it later anyway. All right, for our main city, I'm going to start up here. Kind of start in reverse. 1, 2, and then here. Got one there. I'm going to go down 17. Back up 8. Back down 17. Yep, and then finish that loop at 5. Excellent. So my plan is to get copper from up here and to just use all the gold, the other mines down there for gold. All right, that's one loop. That should be good right there. And then that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And this was 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, yep. Go back across 8. Thankfully, like I said, we have gold mines in this, so I'm not really too worried about exports. We should be able to get pretty much everything we need from those gold mines. All right, let's roadblock it off. Excellent. And then I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right. Should be starting right around here, probably. Let's see. 1, 2. Then we do. Let's see here. We do R9. Our other 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, this mission should just basically be a whole lot of military and then trying to match that 7,000 population while keeping our culture pretty high. Excellent. So we'll have that like so. And get everything in here. Have our granaries right here. Have that there. All right, so we should already have. There we go. We should already have some unemployed workers. That means we can start with our gold. I think we can get 7 in here. Is about the max we could do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's going to be a lot of money gone right there, but it's worth it because it will help us get everything going. Let's see here. We could put... Oh, okay. That's nice. We can just put our palace already pretty close. Thinking... Might just go ahead and go right there. And then for this, I'm going to go ahead and just extend that out like so. Excellent. We do need a firehouse and an architect's post down here. Roadblock that off right there to keep them on that loop and to provide for that. Let's roadblock this off. I am on a hard mode, but once again, I do have global labor pool on. So if you see and you're wondering, oh, how does he get workers? You can check out my housing tutorial version 2 and you can see on this loop on how I got that working. Let's start building in our people. Now, I think I'm going to go with the temple complex to Osiris. So that means that in order to get the benefits of the reduced food and stuff like that, you need to have... It needs to be Osiris priest that's going to walk past them. So we'll go ahead and go with Osiris on this one. 2, 3. And our Positions. We don't have any reads, so let's put in our services. Actually, let's go ahead and put in our ferry. I think I'm going to put in the ferry right here. That means they can go right here. And we can just extend that road down like that. And that'll give me a place to put all the clay pits over here to funnel everything up here. So that looks good. Let's go ahead and unpause. That way people start moving in. We'll put in our services. Remember that the firehouse and the police station have negative desirability, so we're going to put those more towards the middle. There we go. We have all three of those in now. We're already going to start getting money in. So let's take a look over here. See, they're going to come in now that we got rid of that rubble. If we didn't get rid of that rubble, they're going to walk all the way around and come up this way. So they're going to go ahead, go in there. And I noticed we don't have any physicians over here. So just for now, I'm going to put in a physician or two. Just to... Because if not, they're all going to die of disease, basically. I think we could roadblock this off a little bit. Let's see here. Let's keep this loop. This is an actual loop here. There we go. And we're going to get rid of these houses up here because they don't have any purpose. All right, have these build up with archers. The recruiter's here. Once it's done, I'm going to destroy that recruiter and put it up top. Here. Now that our city is coming along pretty well, I think it's time we go ahead and just start feeding our people, working on that, because we're going to need a little more unemployment going in. So I think we're going to go ahead and start. That's 2. There we go. If we go that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see here. And that all the way back. Let's look at irrigation. Always remember to irrigate your Nile. So it should. There we go. That one. So we need to run that way. Can't get one in there anyway. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 more. 7, 8. Let's undo that. Actually, I think I'm going to go this way. Actually, you know, I'm going to do that again. Count 1, 2, 3. Run one that way. That way I can put one more right there. But that's 8, so let's put in our work camps. Firehouse, architect's post, roadblock. There we go. So we're more and more people. I put in this other loop right here for future. That way when I start developing these into 3x3s, we will put in over here and get these up to like the pottery stage. Didn't leave quite enough room for full entertainment over here, so I'll maybe add the Senate House or something to there. And that'll give plenty of entertainment. All right, as these people are coming in, let's check on our 10, 16. So once this get the final 6 archers, I will destroy this recruiter and put it up top. And I think they should be able to take the ferry across, like if we go into a battle and lose some of these. But I am not 100% sure. There we go. So now that we have these in here, you know what? Let's go ahead and add more. and I. Excellent. Z strikes. Yep. Okay, I didn't see that one there. Well, we're just going to get rid of that. A Nubian army is approaching, and we'll reach our city in 6 months. Okay, not the set bonus I wanted, but we do have all of our archers here, so I'm actually going to get rid of this recruiter. And put our recruiter up top here. And then put in one. Infantry up top. There we go. Now we just gotta kind of sit tight for a bit until we get more money coming in from our gold mines down there. Here comes all of our food. We did get a good bonus from Osiris. So hopefully, let's see. Excellent. We got a full inundation. So it covered all of that. And that covered... There we go. Almost 4 granaries. So I think we can start feeding our people. After I get rid of some of this unemployment. So I started beefing this up over here as well. Because I was in the negatives. So let's take a look at our gods. We have 4. We need another set. So 4 for our local gods here is 3,000 people. And of course we have that for Cyrus already in over here. Kind of just waiting a little bit till we get a little more money in. So again, we don't really have any exports. We're going to start on our granite here in a second. And we're going to, I think we're going to build our monuments up top up here. 1 month till we are attacked. Let's see how we do. We have plenty of towers over here that have archers and everybody on them. Let's see. It's pretty strong. I think we'll do all right. We did win. We lost 3. They lost 17. I think we did all right. We're just going to continue to build up. Now that we kind of get the military going. Okay, wrong buff again set. Please give me the good one. I'm moving copper down here because I'm going to start exporting it as well. We're going to accept it and move it down here. I think we're going to copper export went over. Yeah, we'll export over 0. So those ships should come in and start buying copper from us. We have plenty of food and figs right now. So it's time to get our granite going. Let's go ahead and turn it down just a little bit. And oh, I wonder. Hang on. Yeah, I think I'll put them up here actually, because if we're going to build our monuments up there, it makes more sense to have our granite up top. Lost a little bit of money on that one. Let's go ahead and zoom in so we can see better. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So we put that one right there. That right there. We'll throw our architect's post right over there. So now we can start working on our storage yards for this, because remember we gotta have full storage yards to build these. You just can't slap them down. So I think, let's see here, if we extend it out like so. And then it looks utterly silly, but these will be covered by that. All right. That means we could do just like so. Then we will line this over here with storage yards. It's time to go ahead and probably throw in our obelisk here. Throw our first one in. Let's go ahead and extend that down. Oh, 6 months and they'll be here. Looks like by land. We're almost up to our second one on that. There we go. We have this coming in now. They need scaffolding and we need builders in. So let's put... Let's see here. Let's put 1, 2, 3. Then we'll put... Go ahead and do the same for those guys. Let's say... Grab... Say get... up to half. We have started using wood. We have some warships down here. We have 3 warships. So now they should bring that up there. It's going to take a little bit. We're not in any rush because we still got to get our population culture and everything up. Then we need to start working on our linen as well as beer. We got our first request for goods. It's been going for a while. They want 3,000. They want 1,200 fish. So there you go. I wound up having to abandon the fishing down here on the bottom because I just couldn't get him to move the goods even with anything. So I have 4 fishing yards up here now. We're still just kind of going steady. Excellent. Well, double of nothing is still nothing. We've been getting really bad floods. We had an event where your flood failed entirely. So I've just been sitting here basically spamming grand festivals and festivals trying to get more. I do want to start gyms here soon, but it's just rough because yeah, we're not keeping any extra food too much. So it's been touch and go, but we're almost there. I think we might actually be able to. Oh, not yet. Do I need another storage yard? It looks like I do. All right, so hopefully this right here will be enough. Yep, should be. So we get this filled up. Should be enough to throw in our... See, we keep getting these events that our flood's likely to fail. All right, here comes our... Well, we can delete that. Just put this one right there. I built the second one over here by my city. So yeah, after this, it's just trying to get our culture rating up. We're just going to import papyrus completely. That will go... We'll just go ahead and put papyrus right here. So we'll go ahead and we don't need a ton of it now, but let's... Oh, we got to open a trade route. Oh, we haven't opened this one yet. Land trade, so that's good. Well, they will sell nothing. They buy figs. Okay, so it says you can open a trade route, but I don't see papyrus anywhere. So maybe that's an event for later on, because that's basically what I'm stuck at. Oh, geez. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was too busy trying to get other stuff going. It's good thing I don't think there was really anything there, though. So, well, minus those figs that are now disappearing because they're burning up, so. Yeah, not the best. There we go, though. They went over here. We'll go ahead and replace that. Sometimes I would produce too much figs and they would sit on the floodplain and not have anywhere to go, similar to like right here. So we are keeping way enough linen, so that's good. So we have some mortuaries. That's another thing too that's kind of lacking is our kingdom rating. I've started praying more to Ra because I'm just not getting much blessings in this. That's kind of rough. We have our prosperity, so we just need to finish our last monument, and then we need culture. So mortuaries, we don't have papyrus yet, so get that going. We got asked for figs yet again for famine. So now that fish. And now that we sent fish, men to fur can be open. So hopefully, excellent. They will buy jewelry. That's good. So we can start exporting and making jewelry. They will also sell us papyrus. And I think there will be one more if we keep playing longer that will sell us lettuce because it says there is lettuce over here. But I'm going to go ahead and get jewelry going. Let's take a look at that men to fur route. It is a water route. So that means we will need another one over here. We'll just tell this to get accept all jewelry for now. We have this one up here that is also accepting jewelry, even though I haven't made it. We'll just do accept none for now because I'm not ready really to sell jewelry yet. See what our overpopulation or our workers are. Perfect. We have money. Let's get jewelry going. These are quite expensive. That's weird. Oh, I guess it's higher than it looks. So we're going to be attacked in 1 month, and I found out that my recruiter would not send archers across here. So I've basically been stuck like for the past like year or two, probably not making any military. So I did get it saying that set will strike down some of my enemies, but I'm a little worried that we might actually lose this fight here soon. In a second. All right, let's see. Oh, 0 months. There we go. Set struck him down. It's a little better. No. Will they destroy courthouse? They stole some money. They hurt our kingdom rating a little bit. Don't really see anything else possibly that was destroyed. Let's take a look. Everything looks good. All right, minus them. Well, they stole this. they destroyed my palace. Well, that's that hurts really bad because those are very expensive. But other than that, everything looks okay. So yeah, that's a pretty big bummer that they wiped out our army. They wiped that out. Hurt pretty bad on the money because they destroyed that. But well, now I know that your recruiter will not send guys across because he's just sitting at 100%. So our army is pretty much completely wiped out. Oh, now there's our... Uh-oh. We won though. Okay, so we need more... We need to add in more navy as well. That is not good. So yeah, the military is getting a lot harder. I guess it's kind of telling you to hurry up and finish the mission. But yeah, so I have papyrus coming in now. So that means we have access to scribal schools. We have access to increase our population, as you can see up here. Desirability. They need courthouse, which they have a courthouse. So hopefully everything now should start evolving up and we can reach our... There we go. That's good for set. That's what we wanted. Now we'll go back to Osiris. And we will try to just get our population up and going. Oh, Vizier. Because we sent troops to Kamun, it can now be opened. We conquered that city. Let's take a look at the world map here. They sell linen and plain stone, but they will buy, well, pottery. So that's good. Let's go ahead and open that. Take a look here. See where we could set up our pottery at. Go ahead and empty that. I think if we empty that, we can tell that to accept pottery, and then we'll just start exporting from here. That. Pottery, accept. So now that we'll sell pottery, there'll be a little bit more money coming in. Not import. So we're pretty much there. We just need to hit our population. Looks like our population is just about there as well. So maybe that whole pottery thing wasn't really needed. This has been a little bit of a wild mission coming in because the military just started getting higher and higher and higher and rougher. We are now importing some chickpeas as well, just to help with our double food situation. We should probably done that here a little earlier now that we opened Min-Nefer. And hopefully we'll hit our population cap here soon and add another one there. These will expand out as they get more. Well, actually, that one won't. As more people move in, we should hit it here in a second. There we are.
Your tireless efforts have given the kingdom a beautiful and stately new city. You have also done much for all of Egypt, feeding hungry people in their time of need. Your considerable efforts shall not go unrewarded.
All right, we did that in 175 months on hard with 55 culture, 100 prosperity, 89 kingdom rating, and 7,001 population. Let's take a look here. I wound up having to have transport wharfs down here to send troops to go help in the distant battles. I will say that if you have your recruiter over here, they will not send troops across. So make sure that you delete those archers and everything over there if you're going to have everything over here. That really hurt me on the military pretty bad because I basically sat there for probably a year or two not making any military. But let's take a look. We have all of our linen population down here with some extra figs. Going up to production, more production. Same up here. We have our 3 monuments. Our city housing, we did 2 double loops. These are ready to evolve into 3x3s as well if I so let them. See these outside lines here evolved into 3x3s. And then this one over here is just for that added population. Things I could have done better, of course, was the recruiter. I could have probably started importing a secondary food earlier to help that population boost. But yeah, this is just a long mission. You're kind of stuck until Min-Nefer opens up for papyrus to get more culture. And then once you get that culture, if you had everything else ready, you could probably end the mission right there. The gods just did not want to help at all. I have 10, 10, and 9 with a complex. That gives us 7,500, and I've had that for a while. Festival after festival after festival, and they just did not want to give out buffs. So that really hurt quite a bit on this mission. So I'll tell you what, that was Kebet here. I hope you enjoy the mission, guys. It was easier in the beginning, but more difficult at the end. But we got through it. So thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.